Okay, time for some tips and tricks now. I'll start off with the one of the most common problems I've come across is when talking about the cleaning, and that is which parts to clean. So this main box here is the holds the lens. It houses the main lens and mirrors, which shoot the laser onto a material from the tube here. So if I just go under here, this is the one that's missed the most. If I just go under here on the left hand side, this is the left hand side of the machine. Just go under where the carriage is, go past and look just towards the back. You see that lens there, or mirror there. That is one of the most important ones that I believe sends the laser from the tube to the lens here on the black box, as I call it. They need to be cleaned regularly. They do build up, residue does build up on these things, like a yellowy residue. And like with the main lens, inside the black box, I use Zeiss lens wipes. And I'll give them both a clean. So those ones that are visible there, so underneath here on the left hand side, this one gets missed all the time. So try and remember to do that one. I'll try and zoom in a little bit there. And this one here, obviously. Now, the other one that gets missed quite a lot, from what I understood, just inside here, this is magnetic, so just pull this off. Plonk it down there. This one here, this is a little mirror, comes out very easily. This one gets missing. You see mine here, it needs a wipe. That's got a bit of dust on there, I need to give that a wipe. I purposely haven't cleaned mine for a few days just to give you an example of how much different it can, how much of a difference it can make. So that sits inside there, where you can see the main lens, which you need to clean. So all of this needs to be cleaned regularly, really. So I'll just plug that back in for now. That just sits just in there at that angle. And then obviously you have the lens inside as well. So I'll see if I can take this. I'm holding the camera with one hand. The other things as well, when you do try and grab this box, try not to touch it. I mean, I use these latex black gloves for my painting, but I also use them for cleaning my machine, because the oils in your skin, you can clean it and then accidentally touch it and it goes back on. So using this, it's pretty safe. You can touch it without messing about. So that's a good idea as well. You want to grab yourself some of those. But if I can just lift this off there, if I can get this cable off easily. There we go. So you see how much dust and residue is built up on here. What I tend to use for that is, and this fan as well, this also needs cleaning every now and then. And there's the lens there. And see these little camera lenses here as well as the focus camera. Give them a wipe over with a lens wipe as well, the Zeiss lens wipes. What I do with the fan and some of the components inside here and these other bits and pieces is I use the computer air spray. So something like this, spray duster. This I got from Amazon. There's 3 for less than £10, and they're 400 mils. So, it will last you a few goes. Give that a blast, give it a shake. So if the camera's wobbling, make you feel sick. That can help. But the actual lenses, I always use a lens wipe. So I've got these ones here, again from Amazon. I'm getting lots of different places. I think it was about £10 for, well, I don't know, hundreds, I can't remember, hundreds of them, big box of them. They last a long time. And I do wear glasses sometimes, so they help with that as well. So yeah, just use one of those, tear it open, give them a wipe, throw it away. They'll last for ages, those things. So that's what I use for that. Now the actual, let me just move this out of the way. The actual tube itself, the glass tube, is more how it looks. I mean, at the moment, like I said, I've not done it for a while purposely, so I can demonstrate the difference. How much dust has built up on that for a few uses. I give these a wipe with just some glass wipes. You buy them in packs. Just some normal glass wipes. I think I bought these these glass wipes here, just a cheap brand from pound store. They do quite a good job. They do a good job, and what you will struggle with is to get down this gap here to get underneath. But sometimes what I'll do is I'll get a piece of cardboard, thin piece of cardboard or thin plastic, and I'll push the wipe down, and it'll push it through, and then I'll just move it backwards and forwards to clean under the glass, just to make it look nice. I mean, this side's quite clean, but here it really builds up, and over here too, obviously where the smoke has been drawn this way towards the fan,